Well, hello, we're on our sixth wise word to help us find peace and well-being during this time of lockdown. And our word for today is thankfulness. It's true, isn't it, that thankfulness helps us to gain perspective when life's hard. When there's that dark cloud above and you give thanks for its silver lining, you're reminded of the sun that's always there, of the better future to the difficult present. And so it is that we've seen much in these thoughts to give thanks for: the joy of relationships, the satisfaction of productivity, the benefits of rest and rhythm to each day. But it's the last thought that is the real place for thankfulness: to give thanks for God's very presence with us. You see, with God's presence comes so much more. And it brings home to us that when we talk of giving thanks, there's almost an assumption that there is one to give thanks to. For, as the Bible puts it, every good and perfect gift comes down from the Father of the heavenly lights. God is to be given thanks for all the good we enjoy. And as you consider it, so consider him. Well, it's in those first few pages of the Bible that we read how thankless we can be. You see, the first man and the first woman, they choose to go their own way, and they anger God and bring on themselves this world with all its struggle, a place of evil and a place of suffering. But you know what? The immediate response of God to them is filled with such tenderness. Right after, he tells them what must be because of his justice to their wrongdoing. He says in Genesis 3:21, we read, "The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and his wife and clothed them." Can you see the kindness, the grace there? It's a reminder that God is willing to forgive and care for all who are ready to look to him. Now, the rest of the Bible tells us two things about that. It tells us that comes as we turn back to God, as he's come to us in Jesus. And it tells us that then we can enjoy his presence again, his presence giving us the help we need through the ups and downs of life, and ultimately bringing us into a perfect world beyond this one, where all the bad's gone and we live with God and all his people for all time. Now, I hope you can see those are things to give thanks for, because those things remain even when life becomes, well, at its most stark and difficult. And so it is that the Bible writer can write, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice, because the Lord is near." Well, I've put a link again below this video to my book, which gives you a little bit more about this if these things are new to you. But for now, let's thankfulness add all the good that we've enjoyed from God, and particularly his gift of himself. Let that thankfulness minister to our souls during this time.